Civil liberties have been under threat since the Law and Justice Party came to power in 2015.
Prawie 70%. Prawie 70% frekwencji. Dziękuję z całego serca.
Poland's leader Andrzej Duda wants to promote his ultra-conservative vision everywhere, even in schools.
A coś jeszcze dostanę do podpisu? Czy tylko tyle?
Barbara Novak is the head of the District Education Office. She oversees 4,900 state schools.
A czym się zajmujemy? No, zajmujemy się przede wszystkim nadzorem pedagogicznym. Patrzymy, czy szkoły dobrze funkcjonują, czy w szkołach są zatrudnieni nauczyciele z kwalifikacjami, czy uczniowie są bezpieczni, jakie realizują programy.
Catholic symbols are visible everywhere in her office. This is despite the fact that in Poland, religion and state are officially separated. Barbara Novak is in charge of overseeing the teaching of a new subject in secondary schools dealing with the history of Poland since the end of the Second World War.
To jest książka Historia i teraźniejszość, nowy zupełnie przedmiot w naszych szkołach. Po to wprowadzony, żeby młodzi Polacy znali swoje losy, zwłaszcza te najnowsze.
The textbook was written by a member of the ruling party. Inside, we find a passage about France and one of its icons, Brigitte Bardot.
Od lat 60. XX wieku rewolucja seksualna podkopywała także fundamenty życia rodzinnego na Zachodzie. Z czasem codzienną praktyką stały się rozwody i współżycie bez zobowiązań. Nigdzie tak skutecznie jak w rodzinie człowiek nie uczy się życia. Na mniej lub bardziej trwałym fundamencie można przyswajać sobie wiedzę o świecie. To jest takie podsumowanie właściwie bardzo pasujące do dnia dzisiejszego w Polsce. Ale tak, oczywiście. Ja uważam, że w bardzo złym kierunku idzie model społeczny na Zachodzie. To znaczy takie zaniedbanie swoich obowiązków społecznych, obywatelskich wobec państwa. Jeżeli mówimy o odtwarzaniu pokoleń, to rzecz jest oczywista. Bardzo dobrze, wybralić tą potrzebę.
Barbara Novak's words sometimes target a very specific community.
Zatem absolutnie nie popieram i nie pochwalam tej takiej agresywnej postawy środowiska LGBT, które wymuszają afirmacje, wymuszają przywileje, co do których po prostu nie mają prawa. Ale to jest kwestia cywilizacyjna. My jesteśmy w cywilizacji chrześcijańskiej. Model rodziny nie jest czymś, nad czym się dyskutuje. Model rodziny jest oczywisty. To jest mężczyzna, kobieta, dzieci.
It has become more and more common to hear opinions like this in Poland. Since the election of Andrzej Duda, homophobic hate speech is on the rise. During his 2020 election campaign, he compared the LGBT community to an old enemy, communism.
Że to, że próbowano w szkołach dzieciom przez cały okres komunizmu wciskać komunistyczną ideologię, dzisiaj też próbuje nam się i naszym dzieciom wciskać ideologię, tylko inną. Zupełnie nową, aczkolwiek to też jest taki neobolszewizm.
These homophobic attacks are not considered criminal offenses in Poland and are even amplified by the public television channel TVP. In 2019, it broadcast a report about the LGBT community, which was watched by millions of people. The community was portrayed as a threat to Polish identity. The title of the report was Invasion.
To, co ja sobie nazywam właśnie religię obecnie dominującą w Europie Zachodniej.
Wie pan, co widzę? Widzę kolorową tęczę ognia nad Sodomą i Gomorą.
For 25 minutes, the speakers made one openly homophobic and stigmatizing statement after another. The LGBT community is even accused of promoting pedophilia.
Pojawiają się organizacje, które coraz śmielej domagają się, by za normę uznać pedofilię.
These allegations are unsubstantiated. In 2020, the courts ordered TVP to remove this offensive documentary from YouTube.
Tramwajem wodnym, to się tramwaj wodny nazywa.
One man in particular was targeted by this propaganda. He lives in Warsaw.
Ładne słońce jest w ogóle.
No, możemy w tą stronę zrobić. We love Warsaw. We are living here for 10 years right now. I cannot imagine to live in any other place in the world. They will not make me change it. And I mean, the strange people telling me, oh, go to the West if you like it so much. You have all rights over there. No, I want to fight for it here.
Bart Staszewski is an LGBT activist. He has just moved into this apartment with his partner Svalek.
I forgot about those things. I don't even knew that I have it. All of those stuff is lying on the floor or in the boxes because we don't have furniture for it. We don't know where is everything. We just...
Bart was forced to move because he feared for his safety.
My address was known for some of the right-wing activists. For different reasons, on different occasions during my lifetime, they could see it easily. So now I'm much more secure.
Bart became well known 3 years ago. 100 or so local authorities had signed anti-LGBT charters. Bart denounced them in his videos by putting up signs designed to shock.
Cześć, tutaj Bart Staszewski, jestem z moim znakiem Strefa Wolna od LGBT. Jestem w siedzibie powiatu, który się taką strefą ogłosił, więc stawiam swój znak i robię zdjęcie. Zobaczcie, jak to wygląda w praktyce.
His videos went viral and made him a thorn in the side of public television. Within a month, his name had been mentioned in 134 damning reports broadcast in prime time.
Nie brak opinii, że to początek ideologicznej, skrajnie lewicowej ofensywy, która ma atakować tradycyjne polskie wartości.
So it was day after the day, from the morning to the evening, they was creating me as an enemy of Poland, which is lying, which is against Poland, and I should be punished somehow. It's the worst propaganda tool I have ever seen in the hands of the government, which is using this obviously against the people they don't like.
As a result of this smear campaign, Bart received a torrent of hatred on social media.
My boyfriend make a list of them, so we see that there are quite a lot, just from 1 month that we collected.
He receives 100 threatening messages a month.
Barcie Staszewski, zamorduję cię skurwielu, rozjebie ci łeb siekierą, wiem gdzie mieszkasz i obserwuję twoją drogę do domu. You are just a garbage and a horrible liar. Kurwo, ludobójcy, gestapowcy, bandyci, terroryści, tym jest wasza nazistowska ideologia. So it hurt me a lot thinking about that. Now somebody is comparing me to Hitler, Germany, soldiers, that I am some kind of Nazi. It's horrible, but the only thing that I can do is make a compliment on Facebook, and usually it's not working.
Now that his face is widely recognized, he has to be even more vigilant.
It's quite dangerous. We feel somebody could recognize him and it will be different reaction, not positive.
For many Polish people, this decline in women's rights and LGBT rights is not just due to the government. They also blame the influence of the Catholic Church. The institution is controversial due to its stand against abortion, and religious practice is declining. In 2001, 50% of Polish people attended Sunday Mass. Today, the number is closer to 28%, especially in large cities. Krakow, for example, has a population of 800,000. Paula is the mother of a little girl, Maya. Paula is a student of psychology and lives in Krakow.
So wherever I live all around the world, I always go back here. That's home for me. That's the place which defines me, reminds me who I am.
But over the past 7 years, she hardly recognizes her own country.
It's not a private sphere for keeping at home. It's everywhere around us. Maybe in very, very Islamic places of the world, religion mixed with politics and culture as much as here.
The church's interference in public life has led to widespread distrust. Since the conservatives came to power in 2015, positive opinion of the church has fallen from 62% to 41% of society. Maya was not baptized, unlike Paula, who is still part of the church, but not for long, because in a few hours, Paula will be an apostate, the definitive annulment of her baptism.
Cześć! Co za zaskoczenie. Hej, co słychać?
Her best friend has come to support her.
Zobacz, stworzyłam takie dzieło. Przeczytaj i zobaczycie, przekonuje.
Oświadczenie woli. Na podstawie artykułów bla bla bla.
Majeczko,
Konstytucji bla bla
Maju, nie lej.
W sprawie wstąpienia,
Wytrzyj to teraz.
wystąpienia z
Wytrzyj to
Kościoła
teraz.
oraz powrotu do wspólnoty Kościoła uchwalonego 7 października i tak dalej. Jednocześnie na podstawie strasznie dużo tych dekretów.
Tak. Trzeba się zabezpieczyć.
To leave the Catholic Church, Paula first had to obtain her baptismal certificate from the parish where she was baptized. Then she had to give her reasons for doing so in writing.
Na ocenę składa się pobłażliwe podejście do problemu pedofilii wśród duchownych, pogardliwy język w stosunku do mniejszości seksualnych, stosunek Kościoła do praw kobiet.
Paula could simply have stopped going to church, but she wanted to be totally, officially expelled.
Niesamowite,
Troszkę jakby się
nie?
wypisała z bycia Polakiem.
No nie? Jejku.
Very proud of Paula, and I wish I could do it myself, but my family reason won't let me do it. They meet in church, they talk about church and so that's the part of life in small villages. That's why church is so strong.
There are no official figures for the extent of apostasy in Poland. The church keeps them secret, even though it recognizes the issue.
No to pa.
No
My
właśnie.
zostajemy z Mają.
Okej.
Pa.
But according to several groups on social media, it affects tens of thousands of people, especially since the new law on abortion. Paula has to justify herself to the priest for half an hour.
How did it go?
I was consequent with my actions from A to Z. I wanted to leave and finally I left, so I feel relieved.
This document confirming her official departure from the church is signed by her parish priest. Here's everything that she is now forbidden to do.
Which is stating that I won't be able to work for the church. I won't be able to be a part of any kind of associations and organizations connected with the church, and I won't have a Catholic funeral.
More and more Polish people like Paula are opposed to the church and the government's conservatism. According to recent polling, the Law and Justice Party could even lose its majority at the next elections in 2023.